This is Toy Spell, and here we've got another Monkey King figure. This one was sent over by a member of the company, Driver Studio. He contacted me through Instagram just to get my impression and my thoughts on this figure. So let's take a closer look at it. The box on the front here has some gold writing on it. I'll be honest, I don't know what it says. I can't read that, but maybe I'll contact the company and figure that out. So I did get to message the guy from the company with all my questions, and he was able to answer them. So this translates as the Buddha who will surely win in battle. At least that's the translation he gave me. I think it's similar to what also gets often translated as victorious fighting Buddha. So the Buddha who will surely win in battle is such a sick thing. That's such a cool thing to put on the cover of your Wukong figure. Now, I was told this is pretty close to what the final piece is going to look like, so this very well could be a production piece or like prototype or something. But I was told it was really close to what it's going to end up looking like, so maybe if this does come out in the US or anything, there'll be more information on it. And then the box does have a flap here held together by Velcro. The inside of the box is the Monkey King. And it says, after the journey to the west, or if after the journey to the west. Maybe I can find out what that writing is as well. We'll see. This here also says, if after the journey to the west story. And basically what his idea is, the concept of this action figure, this is if Wukong was able to be the victorious fighting Buddha, and he would fight evil and quell evil and everything was good. So I actually really like that. But then you have this up here. I assume that's the same company names that were on the back. And there is the Monkey King. Let's get him out of the package and get a closer look. Here he is out of the packaging. He is looking pretty swell. Look at that head sculpt. That is a super nice head sculpt. If you tilt it down, he looks angry. If you tilt it sideways, he's a little sassy there. We got open hands for each hand. Slightly open or like palm hands. We get a pointing finger for each hand, which is really nice because most companies I feel like only give you one pointing finger, a gripping hand, and then we have a fist hand for each hand. We also have this gorgeous gourd, and here is an extra head. These are supposed to be two different head sculpts. One's supposed to have basically a crooked mouth and more of a human-esque expression. I can kind of see it. I'm not sure it really comes through that well. At this point, I would just consider it a spare head for my other action figures. Jingu Bane here is really nice. This is a mirror, and it is this bronze color because that's what color it traditionally would have been. This blue ribbon basically is there to represent the sky, like in some of the older artworks. A ginormous cape. The phoenix feather cap. Tilt his head quite a bit if you combine the neck and the head together. Shoulder plates, as you can see, they're on a Velcro. The shoulder is what you would expect of a shoulder. It goes up that much. The elbow is a double jointed elbow, so fully flexed. It starts running into this forearm guard. This wrist joint, no hinge like at all. It's because this hinge joint won't move up and down. Forward about that much up. This one goes up about that far. Back pretty far. Double jointed. A thigh cut up here, boot cut, so the ankle goes down that much and up that much. Let's move on to some poses for him. This is him letting his opponent know that they're next. This is him in the middle of a battle. Still able to hold the stick in great battle poses even without that wrist articulation. If you want your Sun Wukong to look like a flowing piece of medieval Chinese art, this is your figure. No fancy sticks, no fancy capes, just monkeys, two fists, victorious fighting Buddha. And when the fighting's all done, he could just take a sip from his gourd. I don't know, you tell me he's the victorious fighting Buddha and then you show me something like this? I don't think many people would want to fight that. Oh, he looks so cool. Straight into comparison. Star Wars Black Series, Jazzwares Fortnite, McFarlane Batman, NECA Predator, Jazzwares Danhausen, a Marvel Legends body, time for the gauntlet, Monkey King, Monkey King, Monkey King, Monkey King, Monkey King. For those of you not following along fast enough, Monkey King. What do you want? It's up to you. My favorite things about this figure is the presence he commands. Absolutely love these bright colors. Very clearly, my least favorite things about him are the wrist articulation and the ankle articulation. They don't really do anything. So that's what I got for you. One highly ornate, super bright, Very well thought out. Sun Wukong, the Buddha who will surely win in battle. Until next time, stay safe and have fun.